That's right, bitches! Bandicoot is back!
Oh, dude! I've been invited to the creamery! I love cream!
Oh, I read that wrong.
Hang on, it's June!
Digitized sound.
Oh my god. Well, if it has digitized sounds, then I'd better purchase one on my credit card from my bank account. That's a clam! But you're wrong. Look, just open it up like a walkie-talkie and you have a video game.
It's magic.
And they do have all of those digitized sounds that they promised me. What does the advert for this thing say?
Into a Crash Bandicoot game you've never played.
Hey, you're right. Oh my god, you can get two of them together and mount them for multiplayer? I've always wondered how oysters mate. Goodbye. I spent money on a load of free toys that most kids threw in the bin, and all I have to show for it is a herd of geese. And the cover art. I mean, a Bandicoot, a Bandicoot. I found Osama.
Yes, kids, you can now play your favorite game series anywhere.
In the car, in the park,
In the bar and on the toilet. Oops.
Crash Bandicoot xylophone saxophone. Not only does it just take still images from Crash 3's cutscenes and not even make the dialogue entertaining so you can hear Cortex go and see him blame everything on the Bandit. The story here is that Entropy is very cross with Crash Bandicoot, and he's so cross that he lays an egg. And this face, this shitting face. Let's play a game. What kind of eye infection does he have? Conjunctivitis? Cellulitis? Uveitis? Seeing a doctor?
I knew there was something wrong with my last checkup.
First off is a super slide, which looks cool but mostly just fires you right into your death like... And after that is the rocket jump, which looks cool but mostly just fires you right into your death like... They even managed to include voice clips from the PS2 game.
The racing mind. And knock you out.
Scott.
Hey, why are you asking me about Crash Bandicoot?
I don't know, because you look like him.
What? No, don't do it! Oh god, now everybody knows! You just take this and leave me alone!
Thanks, Scott. And it's Crash Purple on the Game Boy Advance. They should both get an official adventure together. Falling down. Look, Michael Douglas. Well done, Crash. You murdered all of the baby animals.
Thank you.
So as a kid, my parents essentially spent £40 on half of a game, with my sister getting the other half for another £40 that's 10 times worse than the first half.
Thank you, Mummy.
It's a secret. Just like Billy Idol's real name. William Idealistic. It's horrible. Hey, Caddy. Sorry to see you're having PC issues, mate. Hopefully our fave game of all time will cheer you up. Thank you, Sprites X6 Vintage. Say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Vintage for me and tell them that Sprites X6 is a shit name for their child. Sprites X6, you are not my mate. Woohoo! We're back on the PSP. The Puss. Yes, I even did my fair share of...
Do what you want, cause a pirate...
My name is... Doomps.
Look! Even my beloved black power gem is gone.
Well, then you'd better find it before I piss myself.
And they just couldn't help themselves and had to bring back Willy Wumper Cheeks.
Oh, I inked. It's like being forced to wear a dirty and smelly t-shirt that says, I use crowded trains to sniff women on it.
My name is... George. How does anybody like this, Crash? My name is... Uncle D.
You shall not touch the ring!
Now my name is... Grimp. Take a guess what you do in this game. You run around through linear empty areas beating up monsters, and then sometimes you can stun bigger monsters that you can possess and then use them to beat up more monsters. It really is the same exact damn game again, just with Nintendo DS graphics. And check it out, they even added in classic Crash bonus platforms to take you to a side-scrolling bounds round! Plus, I've got to say, this is the best version of the Crash dance I think I've ever seen. He is giving the air his seed. And... oh yes, my favourite enemy, old man breathing down phone.
Attack upgrade! Wow!
Yeah, I feel stronger already! Here we are with the Durst version of Mom. You then sit back and realize, gosh, this really is the worst version of the Titans and Mutant formula that you can play.
Crack, 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 crack,
Quack, 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 quack.
Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Oh. I've got leprosy.
Your check for 3 pennies will be on the floor next to. I don't want to live anymore.
The story here is that Cortex is a baddie, Crash is a goodie, and you need to stop Cortex before he slithers into your bottom. And Crash looks like if Jeff the Killer turned into a kite, and I'm gonna call him Mumps. Crash, boom, bang, bing, bong, boo, bingly, bungly, boo. They decided to make the game work like this. Crashtony bashtony.
Roll up, come and get your pooey ticket for pooey cricket. Hey, you, yes, you over there, yeah. Come back here right now, young man. You can't keep getting away with this. I've played every single portable game you've ever made, and none of them seem to be very good, so what are you playing at? Don't you run away from me. I'll get you in a second. Just you wait and see. Crash on the run? On the run from who? The IRS?
Well, would you look at that? Not only the latest portable Crash game, but the latest Crash game, period, even though I tend to get stuck in the floor quite a lot.
People think I'm insane because I am browning all the time.
But I do think Cash Banuka has the ruds, goes way, but at least we've got this review from Macworld to go off of. Pros, nothing. Cons, nothing. Verdict, nothing.
I guess that's why they were taken down. Caddy, when did you get a blimp? Ha! Yes, it's me, and I'm here to give you items that never helped anybody, just like the blimp.
I don't think you're right.
Silence, wench, and take my next useless item. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-dee.
Impressive, for sure, but terrible. Hang on a second, whoever I bought this from on eBay left their SIM card in it. Well, it would just be rude to not look through all of their contacts. Let's do it. Who should I call? Ashton, Cal, Tobby, Hamby, Corinne, Zaza, Kieran, Lowery John, Kieran, G. Matthias. Or lowercase Amy. I need to make sure that I'm really careful before deciding to...
You know what I want to know, though? What do you think a hands-free model would look like?
Hey, Mom, I'm on my way. By the way, do you mind if I sat on the cake? I can't see it.
And I hope you enjoyed that.
Crunch looks like Winnie the Pooh, trying to get speed boosts from congealed pits of blood. The end. Sorry, Cortex. We'll drive you to the hairdressers tomorrow.
You can't afford the real one, Crash.
Oh, cool, a TNT box. What?
Hey, Ollie, catch!
Thanks. What is it?
This game is poo on a plate. In fact, no, it's not poo on a plate. Poo on a plate is better because at least you've got something to eat. Oh man, are you talking about me?
No, Kia.
Oh, I could be a phone if you let me. I want to just go in your pocket and vibrate and ring.
No, Kia.
And it has a nice wide pair of hips. Oh, and what about these cutscenes? Cortex! You shall be destroyed. And that Bandicoot and his friends will be our slaves. Fear the wrath of the twins. Never! Not even if I have to team up with that blithering Bandicoot to stop. Come on, you bumbling fool. IP for you. Oh, do you now? Oh, and look, they even included my favorite Crash Bandicoot catchphrase.
Use the carjacking bonus to steal opponents' carts. Hello, I'm Crash Bandicoot.
How much deeper can this rabbit hole go?
Fire. Crash! A giant flying machine just took your sister Coco! Smells like her fanny!
But I did it anyway, because you know me. I'm the Cash Banuka big bad birthday bashy bingo boy, and there's no length I won't go to in order to find a video game that Crash Bandicoot is hiding in. After finding out about the game and the hardware that it was released on, I simply couldn't ignore it. But the digging I had to do to get inside it was deep and full of sand.
Please subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard since whoever decided to name this mushroom shit